All right. We are here with Karen. We are 4 days out from North Americans, and so per usual, we do our prep flush. Karen does some crazy magic with me so that I look perfect to go on stage, get some of my inflammation out, get my body aligned and everything. I'll let Karen kind of mention a little bit about what some of her tricks are that she's done. Not all the secrets, but what we did with me.
Prep flush is what I'm known for because I was a competitor, and I also was a prep coach. So don't trust somebody doing a flush that's never been through it. I do a little bit of electromagnetic frequency. I actually stimulate the lymphatic system so that we're not only recharging your cells, but increasing circulation, decreasing inflammation, really making your legs feel nice and light after all that heavy cardio and lifting you've been doing, so that you're able to have more lines in your lower half, not hold so much water. You feel light. I'm also doing a lot of structural alignment so that your posing is made more effortlessly. I also do a little bit of opening up the muscles so everything basically sits nice and easy. So when you're on stage, you feel comfortable hitting your pose, you're not struggling, you're able to turn, open up the way you're supposed to, and basically show off all your hard work that you've been working so hard to do.
She can say it so much better than me. I was just having a prep brain moment. I'm like, yeah, she moved my body around and now I look great.
And she shocked me.
Yeah, she shocked me. Yeah, that was a moment. But yeah, so we did that. And then for the rest of today, we have just one day left to get everything together. So we are going to pack a little bit later. We're going to get everything together. We have some virtual posing with Christina today just to fine tune some things before we go. And then one more training session, the last final session of this season of prep. So we'll be able to do that later, but hope you guys enjoyed the prep flush and we'll see you a little later. I'm going to just get groceries Thursday. I'm going to just have everything that I might need for tomorrow because we're also carb loading Thursday. So I'm not about to get there and bring rice cakes and have my rice cakes crushed on the way there. So I'm just going to get them Thursday.
That's what I do. Or Instacart it.
Well, I think I'm going to have to transition from one hotel to another Wednesday to Thursday anyway. So while I'm out and about, I'll probably...
Yeah. Nice. Hold it. Flex the glute. Hold it. Hold. Okay, let's do a 180. Face the back wall. And face forward. The back pose looks freaking awesome. Just want to get the front pose just as comfy and kick it out. And relax. Let's walk into it again. Yes, there we go. Hold it. Hold. Let's walk to the back corner. Walk back. So just model pose and walk back. Here you can do the little booty pop into the, There we go. Yes. That was better. Come back really quick. I love it. Cute. Yep. Who would have thought we'd be here in this moment, but here we are.
I know. Here we are. We're going to get it done, and maybe I'll have a little cutout piece of paper on Saturday.
Friday or Saturday?
Saturday. And that'll be good because Chelsea will be there to confirm. Because last time I think I may have gone a little smidge too dark, but when I got on stage, it looked good.
I'd rather a smidge too dark than a smidge too light.
I agree.
But for real. I mean, if you take check-ins tomorrow morning.
Yes, I'm going to do check-ins. Yeah, before I leave, they're going to be early. I can send you the ones that I did this morning. Yeah, I'll be taking pictures basically as soon as everything tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, it'll be every hour, every 3 hours.
Keep me posted. Safe travels.
Thank you.
You got this. Mwah.
Thank you. Love you. See you, girl.
Bye, Mama.
Bye.
Bye.
Man, I'm sweating. I am sweating. 9 days out. I was at Tolga's house. I was saying, oh, Chelsea's going to be with me. And he's like, okay, great. Use her as a second set of eyes. And I just jokingly was like, well, for USA's, before we went on for prejudging, she thought I looked like Fit Model. So that's the response you're going to get. And then he was like, I had a thought. He's like, I actually had a dream the other night and thought it might be in our favor, put you into Fit Model for this show. And I was like, oh, now we need to pack. Now I need to show you all things I wanted to pack. I always start collecting all of my stuff into one bag and hoard it in here until the next show. So sometimes I forget what I have in here, sometimes I don't. But first thing that I'm going to pack, the heaviest things, are blankets. This blanket actually goes underneath me in the bed because I have these sleep sacks, right, that are promoted to don't get your tan on the bed. These don't work, okay? I sweat and I get it. And the amount of layers of tan when you do the DIY tan or not the DIY tan still somehow seem to seep through. So I do sleep in this, but this black blanket goes under me. This blanket is for backstage because it is freezing and you need it. As much as you think that you're on stage, you're sweating for sure, but backstage, you're freezing. Lots of things to wear so that I don't mess up my tan. So I do the Pro Tan, DIY tan, and I think I put that in one of my other videos. My team jersey with my name on it, so it's officially mine. So this one I'll wear backstage instead of like a robe or something, which is cool. I put a silk pillowcase on the hotel pillows because the same thing, like these tan sacks. I just don't want to get anything on the pillow. And for some reason, it's always like the back of my neck that ends up staining the pillow. I bring all of my ring lights, even though they're not rings. These plug in and bother me that they plug in, but they produce a lot of good light. So I can take my check-in photos. I am going to be bringing this. I just got this. It is a portable rechargeable ring light. I'm going to put it in my carry-on because in case my coach wants me to do any check-ins while I'm traveling or like sneak into the airport bathroom or something and have to do a little check-in, this should be able to populate quite a bit of light. I just got it, so I don't know how to use it yet. But anyway, oh, to go with my tan this show, it's my last show of the season, I got this drying powder. You are usually quite sticky after you're done. And so this is by the Tan Fan company that does these sleep sacks as well. So I'm sure it's fine. But like if you want to just like put it in like the nape of your elbow, wherever you might be a little bit stickier so that you can put your clothes on faster. To do that, it's just this self-tanning powder. I got it on Amazon, so super easy. Also got this little brush to help blend my hands and my feet. Did a great job at the last show blending my feet and my hands, but it's inevitable. You look like a monster by the end of the show. So for backstage, I bring this little suitcase because one of my first coaches said, do not bring anything that goes over your shoulder, not necessarily to not mess up your tan, but also don't like burn your arm out or pump your arm up unnecessarily carrying something, anything heavy, whatever. So bring a rolling bag backstage, fill it up with whatever. You don't need too much stuff, but just your essentials. And my essentials are my show day shoes, super sparkly ones. And then I do bring a backup pair of shoes just in case. I like the strapped shoes. So in case the strap breaks or a heel breaks or you never know what's going to happen. So I bring a second set of shoes for backstage, show day, black fuzzy slippies. And then I bring an extra suit. So I guess I will announce it currently, but my color of suit, I'm not going to announce everything right now, but the color of suit is purple that I'm wearing for this show. I'm very excited because I have always worn the blue suit. And last year for my amateur O show, I debuted my red suit. It is a nice suit, but it's just not the vibe. It just is bad memories. So we'll just have to remake that suit, but we'll be purple. A pretty purple. So I bring my bowls for tanning because of the DIY tan. I like dunk it in there, do all that. Oh, one of the most important things to bring backstage are your pee cups. This is such a weird thing, but on show day, you might have to pee. And, girls, the way that we pee, we can't just aim and not get it on our tan. So you've got to pee into a cup, and that's just how it goes. I've tried cut the hole into the bottom and make it easy, whatever, but figure out what works best for you and do it however you want. But pee cups are necessary. I bring a little mirror to touch up my makeup for Backstage. Bring some extra makeup, nothing crazy, just like your lipstick and some powder and black fuzzy socks, all that stuff. That's pretty much what I bring Backstage. And I've got all my jewelry and stuff here. I get all of my jewelry for show day from Glam Competition Jewelry. I've had this box since my first show. Like extra setting spray and hairspray and stuff. So just things like that. Extra gloves so I don't get more tan on my body if I have to touch anything up. Other things that I am bringing that are not Backstage: compression socks for flying. I have no idea if I'm going to hold water or not, but Coach says wear them, so I'm going to wear them. Full length. So these are going to be really attractive, but I don't care. This is like a pillow and blanket in one, in case I get cold on the plane or I just want to be cozy. It's going to be a long day of flying. And so if I need to sleep, I want to just be as comfortable as possible for that. I'm a knick-knack person. My Nana used to be one of those like, an infomercial hates to see her coming type of thing. Like she'll go and it's like midnight and she's just going to order whatever QVC has on there because she wants to. But this thing, I fell for it. You're supposed to hook this onto like your tray table, like put your feet up in front of you on the plane so you can be, I'm just looking for ultimate comfort. Honestly, that's what this is for. So when I get to the hotel Wednesday, I'm not going to do a sauna, but I'm probably going to sit and like create myself a little steam shower just to reduce any inflammation, any water retention that I'm holding. So I got these little shower steamers to add in, one of which is like a eucalyptus and mint. This one is lavender to calm me down and make me relax before I go to bed tomorrow night. So I'll bring like one of each tablet for that. These are tired, achy feet foot masks. Yeah, so when I'm laying down with my feet up, specifically probably tomorrow, because if I wear it any other night, it'll probably take my tan off, but hopefully these will work. All of that to be said, I don't think that this is going to be under the 50-pound weight limit, but my bougie self has upgraded for these flights, so I don't have a weight limit, so it doesn't really matter. These are great, I will say, for right after the show. If you're going to wash your face and all of that show makeup off, just get these big old things. Don't worry about perfectly washing your face just yet. Just use this to use it, like wipe it off. So we just packed, we just ate actually, we did our posing, and now we are about to do our final training session of my entire 2025 prep. So I am very excited to get this one done. We're going to do some legs and some shoulders, kind of like a full body pump just to wrap us up. Probably not going to get a pump because I am so close to the show, but that's fine. That's the whole process. So we're going to get that one done. I'm feeling really good. I'm excited. I was just talking to Hunter and she's asking me how I was doing. I'm like, honestly, I am just very at peace. So I'm very ready to get this workout going. With the changes that obviously everybody saw since this is coming out after the show, we have been attempting to prep me for the fit model division. So it is weird. It's different things. I mean, it's all great. It's not really that different. I'm still having to pump everything up. It's just a completely different workout. So I will say, though, it is fun because it's mixing it up and it's allowing me to kind of distract myself a little bit and stay focused in the workout versus what I'm so used to doing for all these previous weeks. So I'm excited, but I guess we're going to go build the fit model body real quick. So let's go do that. I'm going to go relatively light.
This is not yours?
No.
You want to film this? No.
There's arm wrestling. I'll fuck with him. I'll wrestle. I'll arm wrestle. Yeah, it's real. Let me move on. I sound like I just did a lot of weight. But as you can see, I did not. The fit model workout is humbling me. We are water loading. So it is 2 of these. This is a gallon a day. Feels like my child that I've been carrying along with me all day long. Oh man, it's embarrassing, but whatever. It's only for a couple days, but it's a lot, and then I have to pee every second, so. And we're all done, we can go home. I'm just kidding. We're doing a single leg, so I'm also days out, so. I feel like we're almost done. It's gonna be a very quick workout. Now we do some shoulder presses. Just trying to get shoulders like Hunter. Guess we'll see if these will do. Probably go heavier, but who knows. Yeah, if I can laugh during a set, I could probably go heavier. Whatever she's doing to get abs, I need to do that. It's a little too late for me now, though, if I don't have them yet. I'm just kidding, I'm water loading. They're under there. Oh, my hair is sticking to my armpits. Do dumbbell, chest supported. Last exercise. A lot of my YouTubes, it looks like I'm just texting the whole time. I'm not. I'm inputting my weights and my reps as I go through the workout so that I know and I can keep track of it. Nobody's texting me that much where I need to give a shit during my workouts. I'm inputting my data. Just trying to get a sliver of what that looks like. Just do your triceps. See, that's it. That's all I'm trying to get. Just one little baby version of it. I got the bikini triceps. That's all I got. I wasn't joking. Maybe I'll transition to women's bodybuilding one day. I'm totally joking. I am joking. I can't do that. I just have friends that are in that, and then I admire it from. That's it, though. All right, one more set, and then it's a wrap. We're done with our final workout of the season. Magical. Wow. It's kind of bizarre. That was our final workout of my 2025 prep season, and honestly it feels good. It was short, which is fine. We're not trying to grow right now. We're not trying to exhaust myself right now. I am just trying to finish out this prep clean, utilize whatever muscle I have, make sure that any carbs. I don't really have any right now, but any carbs that I do have or any food I have, I'm putting to good use. But tomorrow we fly out. I have to finish packing. I showed you guys everything that I was packing. Now I gotta organize all that and put it together. I need to prep some food for tomorrow because tomorrow we fly out early, and with the time change, pretty much the whole day is gonna go by. So I need to bring all of my meals, all of my food, just get everything ready, make sure that I'm gonna be able to bring and measure out the proper amount of water because I have another 2.1 gallons again tomorrow, which the person next to me on the plane is gonna be really happy that I get up every 5 seconds to go pee. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the workout. I hope you guys enjoyed the day. I'm excited to show you guys a new side of me as we go into off season. We're gonna finish out this peak week and finish out this prep and the show. But yeah, this will come out after the show. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And thank you guys as always for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment below if you guys wanna see anything else. Like I said, we're gonna be showing a different side for the off season. And I really wanna keep it interactive with you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. We've made it to Pittsburgh, and I just had to wait here for however long for the Turo person to unlock my car. I gotta go to Target first just to get some water. I'm still water loading. I had 2 flights, and trying to measure out water consumption while changing time zones while flying and having to not be that annoying person that's like, excuse me, can I borrow you to go to, or bother you to go to the bathroom? Yeah, it's been interesting, but we did it. We made it. It takes about half an hour to get from here to downtown Pittsburgh. So anywho, I'm excited. I am here. I'm also exhausted. Just walking around the airport and then sitting on the flight for hours. The first flight was about 4 hours, and then the second flight was like an hour and a half. I put myself in first class just for extra comfort. The snacks that they hand out to you on the airplane, or that they ask you if you want any, that right there, that's some discipline to say no. I know that it's like days out and I'm locked in, but at the same time, I'm like, those Biscoff cookies are looking good. I didn't do it, obviously. Drank my gallons of water instead. When I get to the hotel, take you guys through, I've got to do a check-in with Tolga and kind of see how I'm looking, see how it's going, regroup and restart. And now the fun starts, you know? We've done all the work, we've done all the cardio, I've done all the things, and so now I just get to enjoy the rest of the process. Like, this is my final show of the season. Man, the shit that I've been through this season and the changes and just the adversity that I had to go through, I mean, man, it has been a long 9 months of prep. All right. I look like a hot mess, but it was an absolute dumpster fire attempting to find this hotel. It was a whole thing trying to get here. I'm eating, I sent my check-in photos, I'm exhausted, I need to shower, I need to rest, I need to put my feet up, all of the things. We are here, we have made it to the first hotel. For all of the hassle that took to be in this hotel, I'm just gonna leave tomorrow and go to the host hotel. So, we're doing it. We're another day tomorrow, but another day done today. Good morning. I feel much better. I had a good sleep. I was still sleepy this morning when I woke up, but that's the time change for you. I had my full tan prep shower last night. I used those little like steam essential oil balm thing. I'm still annoyed at Pittsburgh traffic. I'm still annoyed at, not traffic, but like the configurations of these roads. I checked out of my first hotel, and I am on my way to the grocery store. Got to get a couple things for carbing up, and I need to get some things for today. And then I'm gonna go to the host hotel and just relax, make some food, get a lot of this water inflammation off of me. Today is a new day, it's a better day. I didn't even have time to put makeup on before leaving the hotel, but the valet guy used to compete back in the day. I don't even look like I'm competing. I just look like I have so much stuff. And he just was saying, are you competing? He asked me what division, and then he's like, okay, are you going to a different hotel? I was like, yeah, obviously I'm checking out. And I'm like, I'm going to the host hotel, the Sheraton. And he's like, oh, so much easier just to stay in the host hotel. I was like, yeah. But he's like, I competed in men's physique, and he would have loved to bump up to classic, but he had 2 hernia surgeries and all this stuff. And I was just like, I don't have that problem, sir. So I gotta go because I'm hungry. So I do have to go. I'm gonna try to pay attention so that I don't crash this car. Today and tomorrow out. Saturday is show day. So, yippee. I made it to the host hotel. Thank goodness. Because what a day it has been again. All over again. What a day. Like, I'm just so grateful to be sitting here eating this fish. Today was a cluster. I got here the first time. I went and got my groceries. I didn't bring you guys in, but went and got my groceries and got here, loaded up the luggage cart, did everything, went to go check in. And the front desk guy was so rude, so unnecessarily rude. I couldn't check in. And so had to put all my shit back in the car. I was flustered because it was already annoying trying to get all of that stuff and all my groceries and all my things by myself onto the luggage cart. Chris super frustrated because I was already behind on my meals. I was already just feeling behind for the day, and all I wanted to do was just lay down. So I was hangry, I was upset, all of the things. So luckily Chelsea is here and she had an Airbnb. So I went over to her place. I was able to relax, have a coffee, sit down, eat my meals, cook my fish. Like, it actually ended up working out quite nicely, which is good. Everything happens for a reason, but man, was it a cluster. So, and then they didn't have luggage carts available. So I had to take like 6 trips up and down. But now we are here. I heated up my fish. They don't have a microwave. Luckily, I brought my little, whatever that's called, burner. I just had to look at the box to see what it was called. But anyway, brought that so that I'm just heating up my food, eating that, and then I'm about to go check in. So once I check in, I'm going to be sitting my butt down, and then Chelsea and I are going to go to Target when she gets here. Just ready to lay, ready to be horizontal and just relax and just be in the moment and actually be able to enjoy being in prep. Cheers to the fish. I'll try to bring you guys along for as much as I can for check-ins, but who knows? This prep brain has been prep braining, so we'll see what I do. Good morning. We are officially one day out from North Americans. I am feeling good. I'm feeling very excited because I'm about to eat carbs in this meal. I get cream of rice, I get a banana with peanut butter, and I get a protein shake. I'm 1 pound lighter from yesterday, which is amazing. I'm feeling a little funky. I was supposed to, this is for the ladies, supposed to start my cycle this weekend, and we tried to do all the things that we could to prevent it from happening, just so that I don't have to deal with it, but Mother Nature is going to do what it wants to do, and I don't know why I thought I could stop it. So we will be on stage with Aunt Flo tomorrow because she decided to show up as soon as I woke up this morning. So it is what it is. I'm just hoping that I can combat some of these cramps and whatever. But it is still crazy that I still have a whole day here without being on stage, but I need it. I need the time to rest and recover and carb up and, just do whatever we need to do. So I'm excited for the day. Chelsea is here with me, which is great. Later on, I'm going to do a little pump up workout, but for the most part, it's just in between meals, just rest, just recover, just get myself mentally ready for tomorrow. So let's eat. I'm salting my eggs right now with 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm eating, I don't even know what meal this is. I want to say meal 4. Apparently we have 2 more meals after this. Egg whites, egg, rice cakes. I already have my peanut butter. So yeah.
Yum.
Yummy. I'm assuming she does. I did. She said something down there, and make it back down. The line was like the smallest, so I know.
All right, makeup is done.
We got here. What a clusterfuck. So, my appointment yesterday, I think I got it, or 2 days ago I got the schedule, whatever, I think it was yesterday. It said it was at 5 a.m. So we booked, we planned, and we were like, okay, we're gonna get here at 5. This morning I wake up because she didn't submit the room numbers until this morning. I get an email at 2:56 a.m. while I'm asleep that says that my new schedule time, she had to change some things around. Here's the new schedule. I look at it. She moved me from 5 a.m. to 4:20 a.m. And I'm like, our alarm was set for 4:20 a.m. to wake up. I'm like, I can't read an email while I'm asleep. So I walked in here, and luckily she was just sitting there on the chair, and she's like, who are you here with? And I was like, Java. And she's like, okay. And I was like, she goes, your time, what time was your thing at? I was like, wow. Originally, it was at
Funny story.
5 a.m. Yeah, my free mask. It was supposed to be 5 a.m. and then I got an email at 2:56 this morning that said it got moved to 4:20 a.m. So, and she was like, "Oh my gosh!" Turns out, Java knew her schedule yesterday at 4 p.m. and we didn't send anything out until 3 a.m. So now we're here and we're done. And thankfully, she got it done in like 40 minutes.
Ah, yes, look at that.
All right, we are done competing. We've made the executive decision to get a burger. So that's what we're doing. We're eating this. Can you see that? And we're enjoying life. So show is done, work is done. We're officially in off season. So we are back home. The show is over and we changed it up. Last time that you guys were talking to me when I was packing and getting ready for the trip, I was in the mindset that I was going to be switching over to Fit Model. Originally the plan, it was very strategic. It was just based off of how I was looking, what my conditioning was like, just trying to make sure that we didn't just go through a whole prep to get to the show to not do what might be best for me at the time. We were doing that, and that was the whole plan. I had my suit, was prepping. You saw my posing, everything. We were going to go and do it full out. I'm on my flight and talking to my coach, and it was just hitting me. And I had already been, we switched this up 9 days out from the show to decide to even consider Fit Model. And I'm on my flight there, and we're talking about which division am I going to do. And it honestly just all hit me, and I'm not a Fit Model girly. Nothing against the Fit Model girlies.
me and the conditioning that I was in 9 days out, it looked like that could have been a more strategic play for me to do Fit Model. But in my heart, in my soul, in my body, just I'm a bikini girl. And I've been trying so hard and working so hard to fit into the bikini mold. And just the passion for the sport was kind of dying thinking about Fit Model. And it's, again, not because it was a division that I have a problem with. It just isn't the division that speaks to me. And it's not the division that I want to be in and that I want to get my pro card in. And however long it's going to take, and obviously we all saw the show and the results, and I did not get my pro card at North Americans, but however long it takes, I want to be able to say that I got my pro card in the bikini division because I worked hard enough and got my body to whatever the criteria is that's going to be needed to get that. So now we are back in bikini mode. I am now officially in off season. The show is over. It did not go obviously the way that I wanted it to go, but I've kind of been sitting here through some thoughts. I was obviously really unhappy immediately post show. That's not the results that I wanted. I had my worst placing I've ever had, but I can't even sit here and say, oh, it's because of this, or what if I did this, or whatever. Like, there's no excuse to it. I just didn't complete the task and I didn't get my pro card. Every girl that showed up to North Americans, I mean, they looked amazing. Everybody's conditioning was on point. Everything was on point. How I visualized myself on stage was kind of giving me flashbacks to how I was at Amateur Olympia last year when I was not in shape and I was not in a conditioned phase. I was not in any sort of should be stepping on stage mode. But then I got my photos back and I was looking on NPC News Online and I just got one of my videos back from Gilco and I looked great. I looked as good as I possibly could have given the circumstances of this prep. So kind of how some of my other videos have been mentioning, it was a shotgun prep starting with a new coach. We went right into North Americans for a second show of the season and my body's tired. My metabolism is shot, but I looked as good as I could have. And I actually improved in certain ways going on stage. I improved in my glute projection. My shoulders looked great. Like, I did improve, and that's all I can really ask for. So I'm still 3 years into this. I'm still a baby. I'm still an amateur, and we have plenty of time to grow into it. So I'm just happy that I've been able to come to terms with what I really want and be able to stick up for what I want myself instead of trying to conform and fit into something that might be good for the time. I'm bikini, and however long that takes to get me there, that's what I want to do because that makes me feel good. So this has been a very interesting video, a very all over the place video with so many different pieces of the puzzle for Peak Week, but I'm really glad that I was able to show you guys the behind the scenes of it, and I'm excited to show you my new off season. We have a brand new schedule, brand new meal plan, brand new training split, and I'm just excited to take you guys along for that. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, tuning into the journey. We are still on the road to pro, but we're going to take it just one step at a time, one day at a time, and we'll get there when we get there. So thank you guys. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below if there's any questions that you had about Peak Week or anything going into the off season, and I will catch you guys on the next one.